Real people, real cases. This is Verdict Watch.
Okay, Your Honor, I don't understand why. I'm not trying to pick and choose, but I don't understand why I'm being falsely accused of something and then being
You don't have
pressured.
to do this. I'm just the interim guy here, man. He's telling me what he wants to do. He's offering you that. If you want to do it, great. If you don't, fine. Tracy Russell, 267730241 A, B, and C. Your name, Tracy Russell?
Yes,
Name.
Tracy Russell.
And Trooper, your name?
Andy McLaughlin, Your Honor.
Clean record. You charged him with 75 and a 70 seatbelt violation and no proof.
Okay, Your Honor. With this, I'll be willing to do impeding traffic for the speed with a clean record. Seatbelt will remain as is, and I believe Mr. Russell, if my memory serves me well, had showed me proof of insurance after the citation had already been written, and I would support the court's decision to dismiss that.
Do you have insurance, Mr. Russell?
Yes, I submitted it, Your Honor, to the court yesterday.
Okay. So let me see here. Yeah, I see it. Okay. July 10th. So it was in effect, it looks like. Did you have this insurance in effect on the incident date?
Yes, I did, and I presented it to the officer.
Okay. So listen, here's what we can do. If you want to, you can plead to impeding traffic on the speeding. He'll dismiss the speed. You can plead to the seatbelt charge, and then he'll dismiss the no proof of insurance.
Your Honor, I had my seatbelt on. So
Sir, you don't listen. Wait, slow down. Slow down. You don't have to take any deal here. We can go to hearing on all three of these charges, but you don't get to pick and choose. You understand what I'm saying?
no, I don't.
Mr. Russell, let me come back to you in a second. When I can sense right now you want to be argumentative. Listen to me, please.
Come on.
If you think you had your seatbelt on, then
You know
you
I had my
should.
seatbelt on.
Then we'll go to hearing on all three if that's what you want to do, sir. I don't have a problem. But you don't get to pick and choose. Say, I had my seatbelt on. You need to dismiss that. That isn't the way this country works. This is not the judicial system. He's offering you a plea agreement.
Sorry, the recording.
Your Honor.
Hang on, the recording stopped. We have to stop right now. There's something wrong with the recording. Wait 1 second.
Thank you.
So you want to?
Just one.
Oh, sure.
Okay, we're good. So listen to what I'm going to tell you one more time. He's offering you the opportunity to plead to impeding and seatbelt violation with the understanding he'll dismiss the speed and the no proof of insurance. You can either say, Judge, I want to take advantage of that offer, or I don't want to take advantage of that offer. If you don't want to take advantage of that offer, we're going to have a hearing on all three charges. If you do want to take advantage of that, then you're going to have to plead to seatbelt and impeding. It's up to you, whatever you want to do.
Okay, Your Honor, I don't understand why. I'm not trying to pick and choose, but I don't understand why I'm being falsely accused of something and then being
Sir, you don't
pressured.
have to do this. I'm just the interim guy here, man. He's telling me what he wants to do. He's offering you that. If you want to do it, great. If you don't, fine. Now I'm going to do one of two things. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to ask you to tell me whether you want a hearing or not. And if you want to continue to argue about this, that's fine. I'm simply going to swear you two in, and we're going to go to hearing on all three. And I might agree with you. I might think you weren't speeding. I might think you gave him the insurance, And I might think
No
that you
idea.
had a seatbelt on, in which case you're going to win all three. You're going to walk out of here as a Triple Crown winner. But I don't want to argue with you, please, sir. I
Sure.
don't have anything to do with what he just offered. Zero, nothing, nada. He didn't consult with me. He doesn't consult with me. That's what he's offering. Do whatever you want to do.
All right, let's go to the hearing, Your Honor.
Raise your right hands. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you'll give in these proceedings will be the whole truth, so help you God? Trooper? You're muted, Trooper.
Yes, Your Honor. I apologize.
Mr. Russell?
I do.
All right, go ahead, Trooper.
All right, Your Honor, on the day of 7/13/2026 at approximately 8:55 a.m., I was running stationary laser, and while I was running my stationary laser, I observed a yellow Ford Bronco traveling at a higher rate of speed. I measured that Bronco at approximately 88 miles an hour in a posted 70-mile-an-hour zone. I placed my department-issued motorcycle behind the vehicle, activated my emergency lights, and made contact with Mr. Russell. I addressed Mr. Russell on the speed, and while speaking with Mr. Russell, I observed that his seatbelt was located behind the headrest, behind his person. When asked about it, it was just there at that point in time. When I asked for the proof of insurance, because the insurance that shows back to the Secretary of State showed what's called the electronic insurance verification as no, which means that there was no valid insurance for his vehicle at the time of the traffic stop. Went back, conducted my investigation. I wrote the citations. Mr. Russell successfully provided me a proof of insurance for his vehicle, and I advised him, we'll go to court and we'll address it at that point in time.
He did provide you with proof of insurance.
Yep, that's correct. After the fact. That's why I said
Okay.
earlier the meeting with Mr. Russell is that he provided after the citation had already been written. So that's kind of how that went. That's why I advised that I would support the court's decision on dismissal for the insurance, because he did provide it after the fact. Mr. Russell was relatively argumentative roadside with me to begin with regarding the speed, and I advised him that the laser is tested before and after my shift. And our lasers, since they're new lasers, actually what they do is, so the court is aware, is after so much long of being inactive, they'll shut down. Every time you re-administer the laser, it recertifies every time. It recalibrates itself and it passes. If there's a failure, we'll turn it in. I just wanted the court to understand that and be on the record. After the citations had been issued with Mr. Russell, he went on his way.
Okay. Mr. Russell, now before you go on, now that you've heard his testimony, I'm still going to give you an opportunity, if you want, to take advantage of that offer. If you don't, fine. You can start with your testimony.
Okay, Your Honor. I'm going to just start in reverse order, and I'm listening to how the officer is characterizing an explanation. I did not present my insurance after the fact. I showed him my phone.
Can I ask you to do something? Let's focus on the speeding and the seatbelt first.
Okay. When he approached the car, he was observing whether I had the seatbelt on, and I pointed out to him I had the waist belt on, and that the shoulder strap was behind me because I was on a long trip. What was it? A long distance trip. I was traveling to where I am now, Georgia. And I pointed out to him, the strap on my rest on my chest, my lung, it compresses it. And, driving a long distance, I did not want to, fall asleep at the wheel. And he said, oh, no. And then he just cited some stuff that, I had questioned. And that's what he called argumentative, just exchanging information.
Were you speeding, sir?
No, I don't believe so, Your Honor.
How fast were you going?
I was going about 79.
Okay, well, he only wrote you for 75 and a 70, so we don't even need to talk about that. He only wrote you for 75 and a 70. You just acknowledge that.
Well, what I'm saying, Your Honor, is, of course, I have a cell phone, and it has the alert, right? So I knew up ahead that a police officer was, in the area. So, of course, I'm going to adjust my speed to that.
You just told me you were going 79. Did you misspeak, or were you not thinking when you said that?
Your Honor, I was in the flow of traffic.
All right. Well, you told me, did you not? I mean, if I misunderstood, I want to know. Did you
I
tell
think
me
you
that you were going
misunderstood. I think you misunderstood
Okay.
what I'm
What did I
trying to.
misunderstand? Did you say you were going 79 or did you not say you were going 79?
I said I was going about 79.
Ah, okay. Well, we don't need to talk about that anymore because he only wrote you for 75. And as for the seatbelt, you weren't wearing the seatbelt properly, sir. So I'm going to find you responsible for that too. So I'm going to find you responsible for the speeding. The fines and costs are $135. I'm going to find you responsible for the seatbelt violation. It was not being worn properly. There's $65 on that one. And I'm going to take you at your word and still go ahead and dismiss the no proof of insurance. You do have proof of insurance here indicating the effective date was July the 10th, 3 days before this incident. And I'm going to find you not responsible. So that's the bottom line, and you owe $200. You can go on 33court.com and make your payment today, okay? I wish you well. Thank you. Have a great
Thanks for watching Verdict Watch. New court drama every day. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss a case. Leave a comment with your thoughts. We're watching too.